Hello, hey, this is Awsten and Travis over there. Hey, Travis.
This is Travis.
We're
We're the title characters in Awsten and Travis's Slumber Party.
Yeah,
Your favorite new.
we're Awsten and Travis from the title.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome to. I don't remember what episode this is.
It doesn't matter.
Fine.
No one cares.
Fair. Coming at you with some fan fiction.
Yeah, we're once again, just like every other episode.
Which involves me most likely banging my friends. And
yeah, we read you fan fiction. We lovingly read it to you while you fall asleep.
we're going to talk to y'all smooth like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it just like this. This is
I'm going to do it just like
soothing,
this is my
erotic
soothing voice.
voice.
Is that your erotic voice?
Yeah, when I want someone to fall asleep but also be really, really horned out.
Horned out. I've never heard that before. Okay. Jesus. Okay, let's start this. I'm horned out. I don't think we're going to top that in this episode.
Okay. So this one was sent in to us by
It's Water Parks, but with two V's instead of a W, so it's like Vater Parks.
like that movie The Witch.
Do you fuck that movie?
In a good way?
No.
It was really good though.
That made me feel really weird.
Yeah. I think I told you to watch it.
You did. That was your fault. I felt really weird that night.
I think that movie's really good.
Anyway.
So yeah, this person sent this in, wanting us to read it. So I hope it's a good one. It's called The Wigglytons on Wattpad by, as he said, Water Parks, but the W is two V's,
Vater Parks.
and the KS is a X. So I guess we'll start things off. We got a note at the beginning. Bonjour, bitches. Let me tell you all a story about the show I used to love as a kid. A show called The Wigglytons. There was this show I used to love that only aired in 2011, and the show was called The Wigglytons. There was 4 characters. Okay, let me be clear about these spellings. Auto, spelled like automotive.
A-U-T-O.
Austin.
Like the city.
Spelled, or like the normal name.
Or like the normal name.
Jeff, just J-E-F-F. And John, spelled the normal way.
J-O-H-N.
John was the cameraman that made an appearance every now and then. That sounds right. Now let
So
me
far, so good.
Now let me explain this show. It was about this band the Otto, Austin, and Jeff were in, Milk Slides.
Milk Slides.
Okay.
Ew. Okay.
They would go around America and sing their songs. Their hit songs included
Dumb for you with a
Dumb.
4.
Take Me to the Park, I Was on Your Back Porch Because I Hate You,
That's accurate.
European History, Alaska, parentheses, Don't Wake Up or I'll fucking smack you,
What?
Blue, I'm a Natural Pink,
And Grape Mountain.
Grape Mountain.
That's a Plum Island thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
So these are all like
didn't get
jokes
that
on your songs.
They are.
Wow, okay.
Blue's pink. Okay, wait. Dumb for you is stupid for you. Take me to the park is take her to the moon. I was on your back porch because I hate you. Is I was hiding on your porch because I love you. European history is American history. I don't know what Alaska is.
It's Hawaii.
Oh, got it.
Hawaii, still awake?
Stay awake. Yeah. Don't wake up or I'll fucking
awake,
smack you.
yeah.
Got you. Blue is pink. I'm a natural pink because I'm a natural blue. Great Mountain is Plum Island. Okay.
All right.
I like it.
This show, it was advertised as a kid's show, but what went on made me believe it was meant for adult audiences. My rebel ass decided to watch it anyways because I
a fucking
assumed
edgelord.
I would be cool to watch a show for grown-ups. I remember 5 episodes: Jet Talk, Natural Light, Pact, Triple Dog Dare, and Enjoyment.
Enjoyment.
Let me explain some of the episodes. So I like that this is like in a way, it's like a found footage type of thing.
Hey,
it's like that.
It's like
that,
the paranormal activity of fanfic.
Yeah, it's like that. It's kind of like that creepypasta.
Yo, I haven't heard that phrase in so long.
Candle Cove, the one that's about like a kids' TV show, but it's like really scary and
I'm not
fucked up.
with that, but I will look into it for you.
You don't have to. I've already seen it. I'm getting that kind of vibe from this. So maybe this will turn into like a horror one or something. Okay. Or maybe it'll just be a
If this became a horror one, that'd be kind of tight.
That would be.
We haven't had many of those yet.
Let's see. This first episode, Jet Talk, which of course is an airplane conversations joke.
Also a side reference to my loud cat named Jet.
That's true. All right, the first episode that ever aired and the least scary. Okay. Scary. The entire episode was tinted silver and it took place under a porch.
That sounds horrifying.
I don't know why they decided to pick a place with such horrible lighting and small space, but I guess John thought they would get the perfect shot.
Yeah, John just does not have that vision.
He doesn't have the eye.
Nope.
Otto had drumsticks that were these fantastic floating bones.
That's sick.
These fantastic floating bones did all the drumming for him, meaning
That's fucking
all he had to do was
awesome.
hit the kick drum.
And bang his fucking head around and like flip his hair. Dude, that'd be amazing.
Jeff was the trick master.
Yep.
He would do a split and continue to roll around the pit with his guitar in hand as he shredded to the 6th dimension.
That's a lot of dimensions. And if Jeff could do the splits, I'd fucking freak out.
If the 4th dimension is time, what is the 5th and the 6th?
Google it.
What is the 5th dimension?
No, the 6th.
We gotta get the 5th first.
Okay, fine.
All it says is that it doesn't really say what the 5th dimension is. Isn't that like a shitty horror movie, or am I thinking? I'm thinking.
No, you're thinking of Paranormal Activity, the ghost dimension.
I'm thinking of the 4th kind. I think.
Dude, the 4th kind is not even shitty. I brought that on the last tour, the DVD.
Oh really?
Yeah, I have it right there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Googling what is the 6th dimension just says 6-dimensional space is any space that has 6 dimensions.
That's fucking stupid. That's not what they mean, but okay, sorry.
So
Go on.
thank you. Okay.
I'm just going to say it's like a demon dimension.
Okay, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Awsten had the most pasty fucking hair I've ever witnessed, but I loved him anyways.
Pasty?
I guess so. He would sing into the microphone until every person in the crowd had heard the same songs over and over.
That is what I do.
The entire episode was slowly zooming in on each of their faces and allowed them to become more and more distorted as they continued.
Fuck.
The songs got louder and scratchy as everything began going into a colorful mess, and it cut off to leave us for the next season.
It sounds like a review of entertainment.
So I just want to point out that this is apparently the first episode that ever aired, but it also ends like with a cliffhanger that you have to wait until the next
whole other
season.
season. That's fucking boss, dude. Like, I feel like if like Kanye or somebody had a show, like a season of something, he would make it one episode and be like, "Fuck you," and then leave it. That's like a power play right there.
That's what we should have done for this podcast. We should have deleted the other 9 episodes.
We can pick the best one and be like, one episode this season. Suck it.
Or we can not delete all of them, and it'll be a 10-season thing.
Right.
We just release it.
You mean 10-episode thing?
No.
10 seasons?
Yeah, 1 episode per season.
Oh, yo, actually, that's smart.
We wouldn't have to do any more work for a very long time.
That's amazing.
Do you want to do the next episode, Triple Dog Dare?
Sure.
We're skipping over Natural Light and what was the other one?
Are we?
Pact.
Wait, why?
I don't know, because it skipped ahead.
Oh, they didn't write them. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Triple Dog Dare was my favorite episode. Awsten had dyed his hair orange, and began to be the flyest bitch we done ever met. The episode took place on a mountain of grapes, and it also revealed their biggest secret. Every member of Milk Slides were brothers.
Whoa.
Yo. They were brothers that wrote about their breakups and troubles, and we were fucking sick of hearing about it, so they stopped fucking writing about it. Or did they? That's a Plum Island lyric reference. Awsten Knight, N-I-G-H-T, hit us with a beautiful single called Dumb For You, a.k.a. the new theme song of the episode. Everybody loved it.
Just that episode.
Yeah. People got on their hazmat suits and began dancing around like the Slide Boys. I don't know what that is.
I guess it's supposed to be like the Park Boys.
Oh.
Mudslides, Slide Boys.
Okay.
Are you called the Mudslides? No, Milk Slides.
Mud
Sorry.
slides? Otto's fantastic floating bones became real drumsticks, and he had to learn to drum before the Conceived in the U.S.A. tour. The Conceived in the U.S.A. tour with Church, nap on something, and deal with it.
I like deal with it.
I'm saving this. Hang on. The Conceived in the U.S.A. tour with Church, nap on something, and deal with it. That's fucking funny. Damn it. Okay. The brothers seemed fine and happy, just like Great Chocolate, the greatest band of all time who joined the episode. Is that Good Charlotte?
Oh, I guess so.
But were they really fine and happy? You can take enjoyment.
Enjoyment. The final episode, aka the saddest one and the one that made me believe it was an adult show.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. There might be more episodes, but nobody's yet to figure it out. In this episode, Austin's hair was yellow, and to no surprise, Jeff still has the same fucking guitar.
Yeah.
Otto, however, wasn't going to be worried about for the rest of the episode. Okay.
What?
The first 30 seconds of the episode was Jeff and Awsten attempting to execute Otto. Jeff took his guitar and shoved it up Otto's ass, using him as a puppet.
Whoa!
The neck of the guitar was in the back of Otto's throat as they threw him off backstage, where fans attempted to devour him like hungry vultures.
Fuck!
Otto thankfully lived, and they were able to get a photo of him in this tragic event after he was brought to the hospital. And then we have a photo of Kermit in a hospital bed. The photo was flashed on screen before it went black and said, "Rip Otto." I assume it's supposed to be R.I.P., but it ain't all caps, so I'm saying Rip Otto. The grave had fairy lights draped over it, but Awsten took them to sit on the crusty, dusty Boston sidewalks like a fool and contemplate his life. Jeff went on to miss his guitar, so he went to the hospital and ripped it out of Otto's ass.
Damn! See, Otto should be here for this episode. Like, this is the one Otto needs to be around for.
But oh well, he's on the farm still.
Being a dumbo.
The sudden action jolted Otto awake, and Milk Slides was back in business to become an even better band with a fourth member.
What?
Who's the fourth one?
Is it the girl in the picture? Or the person in the picture?
Oh, I guess so. They went on to become Hugh Clock Hurry and their fourth member, Muppet-looking Head-Ass.
Yo, that's good.
What is Hugh Clock Hurry a joke about?
I don't know. It's just weird. Is that the end?
That's the end of it.
Holy shit. That one was fucking crazy. Okay, you want me to go first?
Sure.
That was fucking wild.
You like that one?
That was like a roller coaster of emotions, but the emotions were all like fear and terror and horror and like shock.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like I laughed and I cried and I felt like it wasn't like that. It was like I felt different kinds of fear.
Yeah.
You know?
Although
what's that Sia album called?
I
Like
don't know.
1,000 Forms of Fear or something like that? Because if so, that's what I felt.
As far as I know.
Right.
But to speak on that, what I kind of was let down by, though, is that in the beginning I talked about this being a scary show for adults, and I feel like we got like a creepy factor with the first episode.
The first one was easily the scariest.
And then the last one, we got like the weird
Wait, what was the second
violence.
one again? Hang on, let me see.
And see, I was going to say, the second one didn't really have any scary or adult elements to it.
Oh, we just talked about...
It was kind of strange, like with hazmat suits, but it was just like a tour show and a great mountain.
First episode, okay, it wasn't the most graphic, but it was my favorite and it was the scariest.
Yeah, because it was like kind of like a sudden, like a weird sort of eeriness.
Honestly, that could have been episode 3 for me.
Right.
And that would have been super fucked up.
Yeah,
like, episode 2 should have been episode 1. Episode 3 should have been episode 2, and episode 1 should have been episode 3.
Or I feel like I would have liked to have the other 2 EPs in there to like get more of a build up.
So what you're saying is you wish there was more,
right?
Which is kind of a good thing.
Yeah. But in this sense, it's not like, oh, I really loved what was there and I want more of it. It's kind of like I feel like it didn't fulfill the promise that it was selling me. So I wish there was more to expand on it.
Okay, well, I mean, they could expand. Like at the end of this thing, it says to be continued.
I guess that's true, and we already know there are 2 episodes they didn't write about.
Which they should write about.
Right, we need
because those are fucked up. Honestly, if they're remotely like the first episode, I will be completely happy because that was my favorite one. That was fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
Like, let me go back to that.
What I liked in this one also, it happened in the other episodes too, but this one I feel like it was more...
What?
Subtle is the references to all the songs.
Yeah. And the floating bones, yo, do you think they all float in Bones of 92?
Yeah. Well,
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought it was cool. I was picturing like a ghosty, like floating.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his fantastic floating bones. But see, that's why.
Shit, yo, I'm dumb. I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was cool that they used the song titles to like build the world, especially with the floating drumstick bones.
I like that.
And
I was literally just picturing like a cool ass like cartoon glow in the dark like
right, but it still works on like both of those levels.
Yeah.
And I feel like they didn't really fulfill that with.
Now, what do they mean by pasty fucking hair? Do they mean just like white hair or like actual like glue in my hair?
Probably more pasty like the complexion, but I've never really heard hair described as pasty.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of weird adjectives and stuff used in this, and fan fiction in general.
Like pelting and rutting.
Yeah, rutting, dude. Someone invented a damn word on our podcast, and we brought it to the people.
But I think overall this one is pretty good.
The whole thing about the songs get louder and scratchy as everything it begins to as everything began going into a colorful mess, and it cut off to leave us for the next season. That in episode 1, that's such a badass power play. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
It gets like super fucked up and weird, and then just stops, and the season's over. Like,
you have to
right
wait
when
a
it
whole
started.
year to see episode 2.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I feel like I just feel like the author put all of their best material into episode 1.
I feel that, but I'm not gonna. Sorry, I'm not gonna knock him though completely, just because I did enjoy it so much.
Yeah, it was still very good and very creative. And I felt like it was a cool format for a fanfic of like talking about episodes of a TV show.
Nothing has made me laugh as much in a fan fiction more than Conceived in the U.S.A. tour.
Yeah,
with
you were
Church
really into
nap
that.
on something and deal with it.
Nap on something and deal with it are pretty good.
You don't like Church?
That's pretty funny.
And then Conceived in the USA. It's so much less cool than like Made in America.
Yeah. It's also grosser.
Yeah, it's a lot grosser. And nap on something just sounds like pathetic. Like nap on something. Okay.
How do you feel about the ending of this one? With them with I guess the whole TV show ending.
I like the picture. Yo, look at that picture. I look ripped.
You do look kind of ripped in that photo. There's a photo at the end of this with the band posing with who I presume to be the author of the piece, who called themselves Muppet Looking Head Ass. I still don't understand the Hugh Claw Curry joke.
Hugh Claw Curry.
See,
I'm trying to see if that like rhymes with something, or it sounds like a celebrity's name or anything. Yeah, like, I'm not catching
it's just
it.
The ending of the whole. That's like the very, very end of the story, and it just leaves me confused.
Fair.
So it kind of like brings everything to a stuttering halt right there at the very end. It doesn't stick the landing, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Right. Now, I wish this person had like a weird average like white guy name, because it's Awsten, Otto, Jeff, and then Muppet Looking Head Ass.
That's true.
I feel like
it doesn't really fit with the.
It doesn't go with the vibe. Like, you need to be like Blake or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Or Danny.
Yeah, or like actually, I was going to say Connor, but I don't think I'd want to be in a band with someone named Connor. Like, no offense to all the Connors out there.
All right.
It's just not my thing.
All right.
Huh.
Do you like all the song parody?
Oh, I do. They did very well with that.
And milk slides.
Milk slides. That's something.
I mean, I know it's not like a beverage like milk and water are, but I like mudslides more.
Okay.
If we could.
I mean,
we
can't edit this. This is their art. We're just here to talk about it.
Yeah, I guess so. But if could y'all like start selling merch with your faces on it that says mudslides?
Technically, yes. Although from a marketing standpoint, I'm just not gonna.
Who do I need to email about this?
You can email me and I'll forward it to people. How about that?
As long as I get the proper compensation,
right?
I'll take the photo too, or draw it or whatever I need to do.
Like, have John out of the job?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really concerned with his livelihood. I'm about my money.
The final episode, the saddest one. There might be more episodes, but nobody has yet to figure it out. So, are they saying, like, that's at the top of enjoyment? Are they saying there are other episodes? It's just they're hidden or lost or something?
We know for sure about 2 episodes, and I guess it's just hinting at.
Well, the titles are out, but not the episodes.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think. The author remembers 5 episodes, so they've seen the other 2.
Okay.
And I guess it's just leaving it open in case more albums, aka episodes, come out.
Right. Okay.
Are you going to release anything else after Entertainment, or is that your final?
No, there's going to be something else, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we might get a part 2 of this. We'll like get Natural Light and Pact, and then whatever the next joke is.
Yo, there's no jokes in this.
Okay.
It's not a fucking joke, Travis. Cool.
I also like that they decided to bring John into this, but only mention him in one sentence, and then he's never brought up again. Or maybe 2 sentences, actually.
Wait, Where did they talk about him?
At the beginning, say John was the cameraman that made an appearance every now and then.
Oh, right.
And then they mentioned a really shitty shot and said that John thought it would be the best shot.
Oh yeah, okay, I did appreciate that. I like shitting on John when I have the chance, and you did a great job. It was subtle. It was a little subtle jab.
Yeah, I like that. That was good.
Honestly, though, the more we talk about this episode, shit, I just bumped the mic. That might be loud. Sorry. The more we talk about this episode, the more I like it.
There's definitely a lot to like about it.
Yeah.
I was just also a little bit let down. I just had high expectations from the beginning.
No, I get that. Especially after reading episode 1, I was like, damn, it's about to get fucking creepy.
Exactly.
But that was
they
the creepiest one.
Prematurely shot their wad.
Yeah.
And
yeah. No, if episode 1 was episode 3, I would like it more. I'd probably give it a 5.
That would be a pretty good ending.
I'm going to give... Okay. If you don't have anything else to say, I think I have my rating.
I do too. Mine would be a 4 out of 5.
Okay, I was going to say 4.5.
All right. That's a little bit higher.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I enjoyed a lot of the very colorful wordplay and the references.
Yeah.
The first one was very creepy. I like shitting on John.
Maybe that could be one of the episodes. They shit on the cameraman.
There's a trigger warning for the graphic image.
Okay, yeah, showing a guitar.
That's thoughtful. Yeah, it's very graphic, but I think they've got some potential. For sure. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. That's pretty good.
And I'll give it a 4. Really good job, Vodder Parks.
Please
write a part 2 with more episodes and make them scary. Make them really spooky.
Yeah, I like the spooky ones. Like, there's one about...
There's not enough spooky fan fiction in the Water Parks fandom that we've read on the show anyway.
It's mainly just a lot of, like, Jeff and I having, like, sexual tension and then, like, banging it out.
Yeah, working through it. All right, do you have anything else you want to add, or do you want to wrap things up?
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up like a Christmas present.
I hope you've fallen asleep by now.
Hopefully.
And if not, then I'm sorry that we didn't help you and do our jobs. But maybe next time we will.
It's not a job unless you're getting paid, so we don't owe you anything.
I guess that's true. When am I getting paid for all this?
I mean,
I haven't seen a paycheck fucking yet, and we've done several episodes.
I'm in a band. Do you think I get paychecks?
All right. That's fair. Okay. I guess that's going to do it for this episode. Join us next time when we will talk about more fan fiction, because that's what we do on the show.
Only the best of the best, the worst and the worst, and everything in between, so technically everything.
There we go. That's our motto.
That's our new motto. It flows really well.
Yeah, it's very long, but very good.
It's just long enough to be obnoxious on a hat, if we made hats.
And we will. That's a guarantee.
We should make merch.
That's a good idea.
Like real life.
This is how we make money.
Yeah. Fuck a sponsor, dude. I mean, unless it's Fruit Loops, then...
Who would have thought that the way to make money is to sell something?
Weird. All right, let's talk about this. Let's end the episode.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for coming to Awsten and Travis's slumber party.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hope you're asleep. We'll tuck you in all nice and everything.
Please buy the hundreds of different pieces of merchandise we're going to release.
Merchandise. I like how you said that.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it. All right, and I guess all that's left to say is good night.
Good night.